Hello, everyone. Keeping with SDC with you here today, and I'm gonna start it off with a PLH. Peace, love, and happiness with you all day, every day. Now, today we have a beautiful thing to talk about. So beautiful that you may want to start looking at yourself in the mirror every now, all the time, if you don't do it already. But the reason why I say that is because today we're going to talk about the throat chakra. Now, the throat chakra is located in the throat, of course, but is associated with the thyroid of the endocrine system. And it's represented by the color blue. Now, when you think of blue, pretty nice deep blue, it's really soothing. But this chakra is very important. Not to say that all the other ones aren't, but this one is important in the aspect of it shows your true identity, your authenticity. And therefore, it is activated by the truths that we express of ourselves and in its creative manner, how we do that, whether we do it through speaking, whether we do it through written communication, whether we do it through acting or portrayal, or maybe just even being. Actually, we're going to go with being. Just being is showing your true nature. But in saying so, it of course has something that blocks it. And what blocks the throat chakra is the lies that we tell. Today in society, we have a lot of people have so many masks that they put on for different occasions. Maybe you're going to have dinner or be around your parents, or maybe you're going out with a certain group of your friends, or maybe you're going with the other group of your friends, or maybe you're just going to be in an environment where you don't even know most of the people, so you're trying to be careful to not to represent your true colors. And what I've learned is through doing all this acting that we do in life, putting on all these different masks for different people, it really doesn't allow us to show our true selves, because we want to show the person that our parents or guardians have known us to be. We want to show that aspect of us that this certain group of friends wants us to be. We show this nature, these colors that we want these strangers to be. And the colors that we show these strangers may not even be our colors. It is the colors that somebody else has told us that we have to present in this certain environment. And I'm telling you to stop that now. Show your beautiful colors. Your beautiful colors are who you really are. I've learned along my journey, because I was in those same shoes. I was in that same boat where I felt like I had to be different around my parents. I had to be different around this group of friends from my hometown. I had to be different around this group of friends and other cities. I had to be different around people that I didn't even know. And it was like my world was in a conundrum, because I'm putting on all these different masks, and then I'm trying to run backstage and go grab the next mask for the next scene or the next act. And I'm like, when do I get a break from running around backstage trying to find out which mask I need to put on next? And along my journey, when I had my job, before I quit my job, I was in such a state of mind where my true nature was really crying out, I want to be free, release me, let me show. And I really felt that inside. It really felt like my true self was in prison, because I was so connected with who I really am. And But I was in an environment where I had to put on a certain face. I'll never forget, and trust me, this is hard to forget, but I was in an environment where certain people felt like I didn't smile or that I wasn't a happy person. But the thing was, being being happy and being what I call the three C's, cool, calm, and collective, are two different things. I'm happy. Trust me, I'm a very happy person. And at that moment, in those moments, I was a very happy moment. But what what I was being told that I had to do was assimilate to the environment. When you tell a joke, I'm supposed to smile and laugh along with everybody else. But I had to realize, I had to learn that if it's not funny, or if I can't relate to it and it's not humorous to me, then I shouldn't feel like I have to laugh. I shouldn't have to feel like I need to give you some sort of validation that, oh, that was a joke. So, that was kind of funny. No. Be who you're going to be. I had to, and once I started doing that, yes, I may come off as mean, but other people have to understand that you may not think it's funny. You may not, we got to understand that there are different there are different boundaries, there are different barriers. People are who they are. They are individuals all together, yet we are still one. I have a different personality than you, and I grew up in a different environment than you. So what you say, I may not be able to relate to, and it may not be funny. And unfortunately, I was, put in situations where either I laugh or I don't. And of course, I chose to be me and not laugh. But I mean, that's just one example in which I felt like I couldn't be my true self. But once I began to become, well, be who I really am, I felt more comfortable in the skin that I'm in. I've always said that if you can't live with the decisions that you make, if you can't go to sleep at night with the decisions that you make, then don't make them. And I realized that now I can go to sleep at night because in every moment I'm showing my true self. I'm showing my true colors. I'm showing this wonderful blue, this blue chakra, this throat chakra in all moments that I'm living. And I know that it's super hard because we live in an environment in which our parents tell us to be yourself. But as we grow older, we come in conflict with that be yourself attitude because we're said that being ourselves is a bad thing. And being ourselves is going to get us in trouble because it's not going to make us successful. Every person's vision of success is different. Me being myself is successful to me because I'm being great. I'm being who I really am. Me being successful is going to be different than your version of success. So me be put into an environment where I have to make other people feel comfortable because they're not comfortable with who I am is truly what I'm against. I'm going to show you my true colors. And the thing is, I've realized that now that I've decided to show my true colors, to show my authentic nature, to show who my true being is, I get the same authenticity back. Whether today might not be your day, I know some, well, I don't know, not really. I mean, the sun shines on me every day because every day is just a wonderful day. But I know there are people out there in which they're in situations and sometimes they have cloudy days. I understand that. But at the same time, I want you to show me who you are, show me your true nature because that's nothing but beauty. Your true you are beautiful and you should be exemplifying your true beauty every single moment of your life. It's hard, but at the same time, it's so wonderful. So just remember, be your true self. You're going to run into situations where you feel like this isn't me. When I began to realize that being who people want to see me as and being who I really am is conflicting, and I decided to be who I really was, at first, people were like, I don't know who this is. Who is this? You're being irrational. No. I'm not being irrational. I'm not being spontaneous. There are just things that you just don't know about me. When you begin to find out who you truly are, people are going to look at you and they're going to say, this isn't you. But in reality, it really is you, because you still hold those qualities that people that were instilled in you, that you were born with, and now you're just showing the other qualities of your true self that wasn't shown before, because now you're deciding to be who you truly are. I know when I decided to be my authentic self, a lot of people didn't know this side. They were like, this isn't you. I feel like I don't know you. And I was like, this is me. This is me. And at that point, people just have to come to that fork in the road where it's like, I'm either going to accept you and support you, or I don't like this part of your personality that you are, so I'm just not going to associate myself with you at all. And then that's okay, because that just means that they weren't meant to be there from the beginning. But now that they're showing their true colors and you're showing your true colors, those two colors are colliding, and that is A-okay. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be A-okay. You're going to be great. You're going to be beautiful, because you're showing your true colors. And showing true colors, colors ain't nothing but beauty to me. You are beauty to me. Everything is beauty to me. So then at the end of the day, before we go, maybe multiple times throughout the day before we even get to bed, we're going to be able to throw a party and be like, woo! And we all going to feel good. Exchanging that positive energy. Because as I always say, energy put out is the energy you get in return. You put out positive energy, you get positive energy in return. You put out negative energy, you get negative energy in return. So with that information that I just revealed to you, I want you to be good, be great, feel good, feel great. Let that shine on you and shine through you all day, every day. PLH, peace, love, and happiness. Woo! All day, every day. Kimu, SDC. Remember that throat chakra, activate it, balance it, be who you are. Over and out. Peace.